So Geese is apparently a psyop and people are pissed, but I don't think they're mad for the reason they think they're mad. Do the marketing tactics they used feel kind of icky when you peel it back? Yes, and we are gonna come back to that. But I think most people are just upset that they fell for it. Because if you got pulled in by Geese, that means you're not as above the corporate machine of the music industry as you thought you might be. You pride yourself on being a tastemaker and finding the music you like organically, not being sold to. So when you find out this was just a marketing scheme, it kind of challenges your identity. It's basically a music industry Nigerian prince scam, except the only thing that you lost was a bit of your ego. For years, people have been talking about how bands should be going independent and how record labels aren't needed in the same way in 2026. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you don't need to have a marketing plan, a PR strategy, a well thought out campaign around releasing your music. We can't turn around and punish artists who are good at the business side of things in their career. We're only making it harder for artists to actually make music a full-time gig. Now, the one thing that is a bit icky, the marketing strategy that was used can definitely rub you the wrong way. The whole network of music pages sharing clips of the band and putting their song into different videos, all of this coming from all pages that are owned by the marketing company. It really makes the dead internet theory feel very, very real. Like, is anybody that I'm talking to online at this point an actual person? I got my wisdom teeth out last week, and there was a point after they took out the first tooth where I started thinking about what was happening a little bit too hard and started to pass out because I freaked myself out. And I think that's kind of what happened here, is like, if you get too close of a look at the marketing strategy and how all the strings are being pulled, the ick starts to set in. And honestly, you've been tricked more than you realize. Labels sign artists to development deals all the time and just don't announce it. They build hype quietly, they make it look organic, and then they announce the signing once it looks like the band blew up all on their own. Ask me how I know. This is not new. This is just one time where you saw the strings being pulled. So here's my advice. Stop gatekeeping your own taste just based off of how the music was handed to you. You are no better or worse for being marketed to, and a band is no better or worse for having to use marketing to get their music out there. Because at the end of the day, if the music sucks, you can spend as much money as you want on marketing. It's not going to get anywhere. And if you want to balance it out, ask your friends for music recommendations, go to local shows, make sure you catch the openers at big tours. Try to find music in whatever other ways you want. Just keep finding music, and don't let the music industry's business decisions make you feel like your experience finding new bands was not real, because it was.